So basically, everyone there missed what was actually happening until it happened, and then they couldn't explain it. The Spirit's groaning looked like sadness to the outside world, which is what the Jewish people were used to. They hired mourners. They they uh, they hired professional mourners, not as a fake thing, but they turned the volume way up, tearing their clothes, beating their chest, the whole theater. It wasn't fake. Exactly, death was a common trauma. You were, and you marked it out loud so that everybody knew this guy is gone. Respect him. So when Jesus shows up sniffling, no drama, just tears. The hired weepers look at him and go, "Look how much he loved him," because that's the script that they have. That's what they're used to. He busted out laughing or started dancing. They think he was nuts. But here's the quiet irony: they're performing grief. He's actually in it with the Spirit, His Spirit, that He released on the day of Pentecost, so that we can actually be born of His Spirit. So when real power hits, they gasp. Could not this man have kept him from dying? They want to show. Jesus gives them a resurrection. The tears were not weakness, they were not sadness, they were God the Father invited the Son, and that I can't explain, but He did, and He showed the Father's glory. So what did Jesus said He did? Only what He sees the Father doing. How did He see what the Father was doing? He had a pure heart. He had no heart of stone like we are born with. He had that stone heart removed. Well, I say He didn't, but we can have that stone heart removed and be given a heart of flesh, His own heart. And that's actually like David in the Bible. How could David in the Bible, who did such horrible things, and I'll actually talk about this later, how could he still be a man after God's own heart? That was never retracted. And I'll tell you why. David knew his own heart. He knew everything in it was wicked. Everything human in it was wicked. And he wanted a new heart. He wanted God's own heart inside of him. That was his only hope. He touched God here and there, but he was still a human, and he was still a wicked man. But he knew the one that could rescue him from that.